Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're back with a new episode of Attack on Titan, episode 6.
Season
6.
Two.
Oh, season 2. Season 2.
Is there 6? Are there 6?
No, I think it just stops at 5.
Okay.
I think it stops at 5. But episode 6, which, by the way, it's confusing with this website on Crunchyroll, starting at 26. Like, I thought it'd be easy.
Right.
But then every time I second guess, I'm like, how many episodes was in the first one? And I'm afraid to look too far forward. And like, even today, I had a fear that I clicked on episode 7.
The wrong episode. I think we've had a lot of change on the channel,
Yes.
for this show at least. Going into this new season, new language,
no notebooks,
new storyline.
We're just a little bit lost. I just feel like
same.
No, I mean we're tracking, but it's more. I think we'd heard before that this season was, or like future seasons would get more and more complex.
Yep. There's a lot of different storylines going on. Not only, I feel like these first 5 episodes have not really been focused on
a single
Eren
main storyline. You're right. The main characters who we knew.
Right. We're getting introduced to new characters, their
side stories. Yeah, like we had a whole time about Sasha and her story, and then Connie, his story, and then that whole thing, and then you had the Beast Titan. Then you had Krista, Ymir, like all these new characters.
And it's only been 5 episodes into this season.
That's crazy. Golly, dude.
So it's been a lot. It's been definitely fun, exciting.
Yep.
But yeah, new language. I'm listening to. I'm rewatching some of the episodes in English and dub. I'm sorry, guys.
Just to make sure you got everything.
Yep.
Every now and then, out of curiosity, I'll watch this, and there'll be like an epic C, and I want to see how the English one does it. It's already like your brain does crazy things. You start watching in a certain language just long enough, and your brain gets used to it. So then, now the English voice sounds different. It's like that kind of happens.
Yep.
So I imagine people who watch the entire thing in sub, watching just a little bit in dub is probably like chalkboard.
Yep.
Fingernails on the chalkboard. Anyway, but last episode we had a lot of interesting things. We're gonna miss stuff, but the biggest thing is Ymir kind of revealed herself as a Titan to save the crew, to protect Krista
in her Titan form.
Which was like a little Titan, but like crazy, athletic and jumping around.
Looked like one of these.
Yeah, with big head, long arms. But like that was the main focus. But there was a lot of little subplots, sub stories that were happening.
Right.
One of the ones that sticks out is Reiner. Whenever he saved Krista, and he's squeezing her leg, and he's squeezing her leg, and she's like, okay, that's enough. And like he has that twitch in his eye.
Yeah.
And I talked about last time, how is that like a telltale sign of someone who is something's going on with them.
Right.
The big question mark is like, how are they Titans, and are there different reasons for them to be Titans? Like, were they always a Titan? Did they become a Titan? Is it like a zombie?
Right.
Because he got bit, right? By a little baby zombie, or is it baby Titan?
Right.
But then you have the ones that are like Eren, who have it at the nape, who control similar to Ymir.
Well, Ymir, I want to say she was at the nape too. We never got a really good look.
But we saw her in there.
So we assumed the nape.
Right, but we don't. But that's not the case with a lot of these other little random Titans.
Right. Because it doesn't seem like anybody's controlling those other Titans other than the Beast when he tells them what to do.
Oh, which that just reminds me. That was the other subplot. Is she spoke?
Oh yes, she had some
language ability.
Yeah.
Very little, but some.
Right.
She just had like want, live, or something like that.
Yeah.
Which the first we heard. So like, is that something that they over time?
Progress.
Like, will Eren get to that point
where he can talk,
where he can speak, and eventually all the way to how the Beast Titan can do, where he just can have like casual,
fluent conversation,
like reading books,
type
of conversation. Then the other thing is, she was reading that little food can. She was like, "Why do you understand that language?" What?
And then we get no more on that because she's unalived here at the end of this episode. So allegedly, right? Because that was my question was, we've seen Eren regenerate. There was that
entire limbs.
There's that scene when Levi beats the brakes off of him, and his tooth grows back.
Yeah, that never came back.
He's not in Titan form.
Right.
So the question here was, can Ymir regrow her limbs?
Or is she too hurt?
Or what
was on her face?
Because the only other way that we've seen a Titan go out and have like, I don't want to call it be limbless, but still some sort of conservation was Annie. You know, she kind of is losing her Titan form, but then she gets enshelled into this like crystal egg or
whatever
wall-like structure. But
see, Annie was good enough to like, she became a Titan, got really hurt. Remember they shot all those things into her, became human again, and then really soon after became a Titan again.
Instantly, yep.
So then if she was that good, who's to say Ymir can't do something similar? Like she's pretty weakened now, but maybe she could just activate it, turn into Titan, gets all regenerated. You know, I don't know how that all works.
I don't know.
But we do know that now finally the two storylines have collided. Eren has shown up. They help save the day. Mikaso's doing her thing.
Yep.
Eren got his first official kill
and then,
as a human.
Yep.
So now they're all together. So we'll see where the story goes from here. Now the story's out about Ymir being a Titan. A lot of the crew doesn't know about Annie technically because they weren't there. So now maybe they will find out. So I don't know. Maybe that's where the story goes. I'm curious.
And where did the beast go?
Where's the beast?
The city, right? Or in one of those.
He climbed the wall. Yeah. So is he just another dude living in the wall? I don't know, man. That's like a whole other thing.
Yeah. I'm ready to get in though.
Yep, me too. So we're going to go ahead and hop in, guys. Before we do, please consider subscribing to our channel. Also, the full-length reactions are over on our Patreon, as well as access. If you want early access to future episodes, you can check them out over there. But without further ado, we're going to hop into episode 6.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Oh, another boulder. Oh, that's the beast. Oh no, this is going back. Okay, because the towers are still up.
That's right. It's like an interesting recap. I don't know if we really got clarity as to why she was
this small.
Or no, protective.
Oh, that's right.
What's the back? Yeah. It's freaky looking. Oh yeah.
Oh, she tells her real name.
Oh yeah, that's right. Dude, the way they all come in. See that? She did that's like Levi's move.
Yep, the spin the Rooney.
So what is all that?
Yeah, see there's markings on her face.
I forgot what her real name was. Oh, that's right. That's
the
right.
name of that episode, yeah.
Historia.
Historia, which means story.
I don't know. She could just be going to sleep. She's a little tired. I wonder, man, Hanji hasn't had a chance to experiment on any Titans. Well, ever since her two got killed, Annie is trapped in her glass.
And testing Eren wasn't very successful because remember those bite marks?
Yeah.
And all that episode.
There's a story. There's probably something going on with Krista.
There has to be. Remember she's a illegitimate child.
Oh yeah, right? Yeah, that's right.
Of somebody in the wall cult, I guess.
And the only way to let her, just letting her go was the only way they could let her live, I guess.
Yeah, or they not reveal the secret of the legitimacy.
That's also the whole. We still don't have like clarity on what the wall cult people know and what they don't want to say.
True.
They know a lot. That they're not letting us know.
Yep, for sure.
Warrior.
Oh, are they back up at the top of the wall?
Oh.
Buddy. Dang, I think she is.
She's not. Oh, so is she already regenerating or something? Oh, Reiner.
Her arm still.
You can see the.
I was gonna say yeah.
I'm trying to cover for her.
Kind of like Armin did for her. Wait, did that Titan have a skeleton? I thought they just disintegrated.
I think it did skeletons though.
They're like the female version of Armin and Eren.
Yeah, in the ways. Yeah, no kidding. Race. I was about to say, do we know that name?
Oh, noble family. Oh, she's expecting something else probably.
Oh. Trust. Dang, that wall's pretty massive.
Yeah.
大丈夫かライナー。
大丈夫じゃねえな。巨人に腕を噛み砕かれたんだ。本当に参った。
I don't know, he picked him up on his back.
Yeah.
お前ほど強くてもそうなっちまうんだな。
何言ってんだ。こんなのもう2回目だぞ。
Oh, whenever Annie held him?
一度は
Is
巨
that
人
him?
の手の中にすっぽり収まっちまったこともある。
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, yeah. And we were like, he's done.
このペースじゃあの世まであっという間だ。自分で選んだ道だが、兵士をやるってのはどう思う？体より先に心が削られるみてえだ。
遠のいちまうばかりだからな。なんとかここで踏みとどまんねえと。
帰ろう。もう帰れるじゃないか。あともう一息のところまで来ているんだったな。
You think he's getting
何言ってん
scared?
だお前ら。
怪我はない？
俺は大丈夫だ。ライナーが腕噛まれて。後で調査班を送る手配をするから、今はとにかく
Answers.
壁の修復作戦に集中してくれ。いいね。はい。
ハンネスさん。
Oh.
駐屯兵団先遣隊だ。
Oh, yeah, they never found it though, did
Right.
they?
They were kept going in circles or whatever.
Let's see if they found something.
穴がどこにもない。
Um,
壁に異常はない。
なんだって。
道中で巨人とも出くわさなかったが。
でも巨人は実際に壁の内側に出てるんだよ。
ちゃんと見たのか。
And it's not like it's just one or two titans, it's like a lot of them.
壁に穴がないのなら仕方がない。一旦トロストクで待機しよう。
You know, at this point, Armin's thinking about something.
true.
He always
Coming up with a plan.
yeah, or like an explanation. Look at him.
異常ないってなんだよ。
俺たちは5年前、壁を破壊して人類への攻撃を始めた。
まさかついに地下を掘る巨人が現れたんだとしたら大変だ。
俺が鎧の巨人で、こいつが
Wait,
超
what?
大型巨人ってやつ。
今はとにかくユミルを安全に運ぶことを考えよう。
馬を出そうにも巨人がいますからね。
Did I hear? What did I hear that
何を
right?
言っているんだ。ライナー。
Did I just hear that right?
俺たちの目的はこの人類すべて
I
に
might have
消えてもらう
missed
こ
it.
とだったんだ。
What?
だが、そうする必要
He
は
said he's colossal and that's Titan. Unless I
Oh.
misread.
お前が俺たちと一緒に来てくれるなら、俺たちはもう壁を壊したりしな
Our
い。
goal is to wipe humanity. He's like, why are you telling him?
いや待て。
Oh, so they're
全然わ
titans?
かんねえぞ。
The Titans.
俺たちと一緒に来てくれって言ってんだよ。
Look at how he's looking at him. What? Wait, what? That can't be right.
What? Bro, if he did,
That
that's
was
it?
it was because two conversations were happening at once.
Right. Bro,
And so I
that's
was like,
trying to read both.
I know.
急な話で。
And they're like, we won't attack anymore
どこに行
if
く
you
んだ
come
よ
with us right now.
そりゃいえ。俺たちの
Oh.
What? Just right now, without thinking,
悪い
without
話じゃないだろう。ひとまず危機が去るんだからな。
like join us, basically.
Right.
行くよ
Oh no. What? Does he just believe?
昨日からとっくに頭が限界なんだが。
That's.
Can we rewind that?
I wish I know. I will have to come back earlier. Oh, maybe it'll.
アニレオンハートの身辺調査の結果がようやく届いたんだが、探すのに今まで手間取ってしまったらしい。これによると、君たち104機の中に2名ほど彼女と同じ地域の出身者がいるようなんだ。
That came up the same as her.
その
Reiner?
2人は
I'm just gonna tell him.
ライナー・ブラ
Berhalter.
ウンとベルトルト・フーバー。グリでいい加減なもんだ。
So were they already suspecting?
この2人は先の壁外調査の時、誤った作戦企画書に
Oh, that's why they got false
エレンが右
information.
翼側にいると知らされていたグループに所属していた。
Ah, to see if they went after him.
訓練兵時代の3人の関係性などが知りたい。どうも。
Oh, does he have to think back?
ライナー
Dang.
とベルトルトが同郷なのは知っていましたが、兄と親しい印象はありません。
I need to go back and watch those first few episodes.
顔に似合わず甘いおかずが好きだって噂を聞いたことがあります。私は
ベルトルトは置いといても、ライナーは俺たちの兄貴みたいなやつで。
That's what's crazy. Oh, yeah.
危うく握りつぶされる直前
Oh, you think she didn't? Probably why she didn't crush him.
られた
But remember whenever I said it looks like he got smashed and little steam?
急に方向転換して
and we saw steam coming off of him.
Right. Yep.
中央後方にいるんじゃないかと話してたけど。
ライナーがエレンの場所を気にしてる素振りとかはなかった。
Mm-hmm.
エレンはどこにいるってんだ。
Yeah.
So maybe
You did catch
エレンの
that.
場所の話をしたのはライナーにそのことを聞かれたからでした。できたかもしれない。
oh no way,
bro, that's
no way.
holy cow. How is that?
With like his blade?
ライナーとベルトルトを見つけてもこちらの疑いを悟られぬように振る舞う。
Oh wow. So even
ア
then,
ニレオンハートの存在には一切触れるな。うまく誘導して地下深く幽閉する必要がある。
Oh, so now he got a choice. Oh my gosh.
so now I'm thinking back to the last couple episodes with Reiner.
こうなってもおかしくないくらい大変だったんだろう。ライナーは疲れているん
He
だ。
doesn't want to give it away.
大体な、お前が人類を殺しまくった
See?
鎧の巨人なら、なんでそんな相談を俺にしなくちゃなんねんだ。俺が「はい行きます」ってうなずくわけがねえだろ。
What's the play here?
Oh, jeez.
He's watching him. They know.
Because if they convert, this fight's epic, and
そうか。
He changed his mind. But why would he even think to
本
tell
当に
him?
おかしくなっちまったのか。
oh, bro.
What's going on? Why would he say that? Did that bite do something? Uh-oh, is that gonna trigger?
What does that mean?
Oh god. I'm nervous, dude. It's Quay got quiet. Is
Yes.
he losing his
Beast?
mind? He's
Is it
gonna turn
Beast?
into the There you go. Oh, let's go. Oh! Oh! Bro, that's sick. Oh, no!
Bro, that was a good episode.
Oh, dude, that was good. That was good. That was good. That
Oh
was
gosh, I was. Holy
good. Dude.
my goodness, bro.
I'm hyped.
God.
That transformation, even at the end,
Yes.
like, see, oh man, he transformed from his hand, but he looked bigger. Like he
did. I thought for a second he looked almost similar to
in size,
Armor.
because they were huge. Armor and Colossal
Dang.
are huge, bro. How they just drop on that? They just dropped it really quick.
That was quick. So
I have a lot of questions.
They offered Eren to go back with them. I missed that. I missed that sequence. I didn't read it.
The thing is, it was revealed in such a weird way because it was like double conversation happening. Yep. It wasn't like a big reveal of music. It was just like casual.
Right.
But it was the same time as something else. So much so where it made me rethink. He casually said, "We're colossal and armored." And our whole goal was to destroy humanity.
I totally did not read that. I missed it all.
That's the one. We have to like find that part.
Oh,
Let me see if I can find that part. At least. Let me see.
No, it's probably like minute 12. It's a little further.
Oh yeah, they're walking away.
Right
it's right here. Well, it was like during the walking. Yeah, it was right. It was right here.
Yeah.
It was right here. Here, I just want to watch.
Oh.
See? And then back to them.
Yep.
And then look. We still have to worry about Titans. And then.
何言ってんだお前。
何を言っているんだライナー。俺たちの目的はこの人類すべてに消えてもらうことだったんだ。だがそうする
But now there's no need for that. What?
Bro, I wonder. Play that in English.
Yeah, when you see them like this now, I mean, he's
The
tall.
hair. He's got the hair for sure.
Right, and they're tall already.
Yeah.
Right? They're pretty tall. But I don't know. Maybe they can kind of grow to different sizes based on the need. They kind of hinted at that.
Right. Well,
sort of. Baron did.
But if you think about it, Rainer's the first Titan we see ever in this show when he's coming over the wall.
Yes.
We see Colossal.
Well, it's no. The first one we saw was
Armored.
Colossal, which would be Berthold. We don't see Armored. Looks like got the name until because he's the one that like ducked and then ran and made the hole.
So then Berthold.
He was the first one, but he's he's really tall.
Yeah, and I guess, but they're in the same 104th
cadet, whatever.
Cadet group,
yeah, that's Annie.
Which means, are they the same age?
Well, I don't know, because I don't know if it means they're all the same age, but maybe it means they all came from the same place.
Okay.
Potentially.
Okay, because then that I'm trying to think. That was, Eren is young when that happens.
Yeah. So 3 years ago. I mean, they all trained they all kind of started at the same time, which means see, the timeline's confusing.
Yeah.
Because whenever they burst into the wall, Eren was still a little kid.
Mm-hmm.
And so then it wasn't until later that Eren joined the cadets.
And then was it 3 or 5 years of training?
No, it had been 5 years since it was 3 years of training, but it had been 5 years since the attack. Yeah,
that's right.
And so they must have joined to train around the same time, but they were already older.
Right. So then that means that they've, from a young age or younger age, have been able to
convert. So I think Eren is like 17ish or something right here.
Yeah.
They might be like 24, 25. Okay. So maybe they were in their early 20s when they did that. Or like, or late teens or something.
Right. What a crazy reveal though.
What? And the way they did it was so casual. I'm like, no way. What did they just say?
Yeah, I completely missed it. I was just like, what?
And the fact that the team all picked up on it.
Yeah.
Before.
12 hours ago when they reviewed the results of Annie, they realized that there was 2 other people who had similar results. And
yeah, but
how did they come to that conclusion that they were armored and colossal?
Well, they came from the same place, and then that was the first thing. It took forever to get like that's what Hanji was saying. It takes a long time to get all that paperwork.
Mm-hmm.
But like a lot of their families and everything, they don't have a lot of paperwork, or a lot of them are dead. Or they don't really. It's like holes in the in the documentation. But then also they purposely didn't tell. I don't know if because I forgot how she said it. I don't know if they didn't tell them the location of Eren because they were already suspicious of them, or if it was because, and maybe that's the case. But yeah, maybe they were already suspicious at that point. Maybe that's what they were saying. Yeah. And then they're just saying that at that point, they didn't have enough to go on. But then Annie still found them. Then they found out that it was Annie. But it's the way that they did it was
through them
asking Armin, talking to Armin about it. Armin was talking about it, and then he's captured in his hand, and then she's staring at her hand.
Yeah, and he wrote the plan. That's crazy.
That's kind of insane, dude. But where are they all from? What's their story?
They have, and this kind of brings us back to what we had talked about. Is there a village, a town of, you know, a world Titans, where the Titans just live, and you know, there's,
or were these all people and then became Titans? But then why does he hate humanity if that's the case?
Right.
And what makes them different from these other Titans that are just that have know nothing at the nape? Right. So I think there's a difference. There's Titans who can turn into Titans, like these guys, and then there's Titans who maybe people were turned into those Titans and they just became like mindless Titans.
Right.
But then they used to be people, different from the ones that can control Titans.
Yeah, and he says something that kind of keeps my theory alive about them being injected by their parents or something. Yeah. He says we were just kids and we knew nothing about this or something like that.
And that could be that. I thought at first he just meant like when they started training, because he was like, we were just kids when we started training, and I didn't know I was gonna be surrounded by a bunch of idiots. Well, but maybe,
that phrase of being surrounded by a bunch of idiots was him talking about he's tired of being there for the last 3 years, surrounded by a bunch of idiots.
So yeah, maybe it's the same thing, that they got injected with something.
Dang.
And so there's a line between these two and Ymir, but why did they act so? Is Ymir not part of that community either, or did they not know about her being there? Like, because Annie, they knew about Annie, they worked together technically, and but not about. And Annie looked like them though. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
So
Ymir might be from like a different clan. Because remember, he even said, "Why do you know that language?" Maybe there's different clans of Titans.
You know what? Because that means he knew that language. If they're from the same clan, or he
knew that wasn't his clan's language.
Got it.
So how did you know what that said? You must be from another Titan clan.
Dang,
you know
that's crazy. Now looking back at that episode,
I know. Well, because like Berthold, Reiner, and Annie all look the same as Titans.
Yeah. Yep.
And so it makes sense. Maybe they're from a village of Titaners that look like that.
Dang, bro.
Whereas Ymir's from a different village. Maybe Krista is too, but she just doesn't realize it.
Yeah.
Dude, what the heck?
Man, I'm ready for.
I know.
Is it 7?
Yeah, episode 7. It's gonna be really good, man. What an episode, dude. We've been needing a huge reveal type of episode, because we've gotten so many episodes like introducing new information,
right?
Like the Beast, and like learning about Ymir, and then like Sasha's backstory and all that stuff. Like Ymir turning into a Titan was a big reveal,
right?
But we've been wondering who they were since episode 1. This is episode 31, technically.
Right. We were asking, is there somebody that controls Armored and Colossal? And
once we first found out about Eren controlling.
Yeah, Eren controlling, and then we realized that there was somebody in Annie. We're like, okay, so then she's got the same structure or build as Colossal and Armored. So who controls them? Who's at their napes? And found out today,
dude. Bro, and now we're about to see, hopefully next episode,
man,
a Colossal Titan Colossal Armored versus Titan Eren.
Which makes me worried, because Eren's not. I mean, he took down Annie,
but he had to be like super
rage,
like mad, and he was able to take down Annie. But that's one.
Which right here he's
mad,
he's super mad. He's like, you traitors or whatever.
Like, you traitors, yeah. But it's just one, and you have Mikasa,
right?
But you don't have
Levi. Levi was around.
Yeah, but he's still not 100%, I don't think.
True.
That's the problem.
See, and I also think...
You have all of them over there, though.
Yeah, but I also think Berthold is kind of a little hesitant.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Right now, I think he was okay with the plan, but he wasn't ready to do it now.
Yeah, so like if they're fighting, I wonder if it comes to a point where Berthold like changes his mind and pulls back, or
like punches
Rainer and is like stop or something in the Titan form, right?
Like he's like, that's enough. Like with the thing, like acting in Titan form,
bro. Yes. So I don't know that Eren can take both of them. I love Eren in Titan form.
He can cause some damage, but I don't think he can take him down.
Yeah. Yep.
I agree. Dang, that was wild. And they have Ymir. They were gonna take her back, take her with her. But the only thing I don't know, is the last thing I'll say, is why did Reiner in that moment try just suddenly be forthcoming and then also tell Eren, come with us? Is it because he's trying to protect the Titans as one of his own, even though maybe he's not from the same family or group, but he's like us, so I'm gonna give you a chance to join us because you're kind of one of us,
right? Or they need Titans that are from different regions or clones or blood types, whatever it is.
Yeah, maybe.
To kind of join force. I don't know.
And he's been kind of losing it ever since he got bit.
Yeah,
he's kind of losing like his maybe it's all about just losing his patience. Like he's over it, but I don't know what it is. But you see, he was able to control his healing.
Yeah,
and he also has a lot of the strength in human form because of how tight he was squeezing Krista's leg.
Right, which that was another thing we talked about is. And he had that little twitch.
I think in a few episodes ago we talked about them accessing Titan strength or a portion of it as human form. Probably whenever his tooth grew back, I was like, if he can do that, can he do any other things as a person?
Yeah,
man, good episode.
Sheesh.
Good episode.
It was good.
Yeah, so
excited for the next one.
Me too. It'll have to be next week. So that's it. That's all I got. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching today with this. That was an exciting episode. I can't wait to see what happens. Episode 7. I'm hyped. That'll be next week. But if you want to go ahead and check it out now, you can go check it out on our Patreon. You can get early access to a lot of our episodes over there, as well as a full uncut reaction to this episode and all the rest of them. So that's all we got. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.